I think everyone's had the debate with friends and family at one point or another as to what the greatest Christmas movie of all time is. And today, I want to settle that debate by making the argument that 1996's Jingle All The Way, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, is the greatest Christmas movie ever made. I'm going to make a strong case for this underappreciated classic by diving into its portrayal of the consumer-driven frenzy of the 1990s, its exceptional comedic performances, the memorable soundtrack, and the heartwarming moments that provide a deeper layer to the story. First, let's take a deep dive into the fascinating portrayal of 1990s consumerism in Jingle All The Way. The 1990s marked a pivotal era in American society defined by an unprecedented focus on materialism and an insatiable desire for the latest must-have products. Jingle All The Way masterfully captures and satirizes this cultural phenomenon, presenting a humorous yet incisive commentary on the holiday-driven capitalism that defined the decade. The 1990s was a time of extravagant marketing and holiday commercialization, and Jingle All The Way takes us on a nostalgic journey through this era. In the film, we see a bombardment of over-the-top Christmas advertisements reflecting the excesses and hyperbole of the marketing strategies that defined the time. The film brings these ads to life, showcasing the larger-than-life promises and exaggerated excitement that surrounded holiday products every year. Of course, one of my favorite scenes is the chaotic mall scene, which is a true reflection of the insane atmosphere that characterized holiday shopping in the 90s.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! The Tillman dolls, they're all gone!
The shoppers in the film, portrayed by Arnold Schwarzenegger and others, are just caught up in a whirlwind of consumerism, frantically racing through crowded aisles and battling fellow shoppers in pursuit of the hottest toy of the season, Turbo Man. And this portrayal is not just fictional exaggeration, it resonates with the real-world phenomenon of Tickle Me Elmo and the Cabbage Patch Kids. Parents during this time period found themselves entangled in a competitive frenzy, going to extraordinary lengths to secure the most coveted toys for their children. Jingle All The Way takes these experiences and cranks them up to comedic absurdity, but it also provides a satirical lens through which we can reflect on the excesses of materialism during the holiday season. Schwarzenegger's character Howard Langston is the perfect example of the time period. He's the quintessential everyman of the 90s, a hardworking father, unwittingly caught up in the pursuit of the perfect Christmas. His quest for the elusive Turbo Man doll is a humorous yet poignant reflection of the societal pressures that drove individuals to participate in this craziness of the holiday season. What I love about the film is that it doesn't just lampoon the excesses of capitalism and materialism, it invites us to reflect on our own experiences and the cultural norms that shaped our holiday celebrations during this transformative period in American history. As a 90s kid myself, I lived this, I experienced it, and I think that's why there's so much nostalgia for this film with people of my age. While the social commentary is really great in Jingle All The Way, one of the most memorable parts of the movie for me is the film's soundtrack.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
The film doesn't just rely on the visuals and comedic performances, it really weaves a tapestry of festive tunes that contribute to the heartwarming spirit of the holiday season. The soundtrack is more than just a companion for this movie, it's an integral part of what makes Jingle All The Way a timeless Christmas classic. Some of the standouts among the excellent soundtrack include Merry Christmas Baby, Jingle Bell Rock, So They Say It's Christmas, Sleigh Ride, and Run Rudolph Run. However, my favorite track from the soundtrack is Jingle Bells as covered by the Brian Setzer Orchestra. This energetic and modern take on a classic Christmas tune injects a fresh vibe into the film. The sound of Setzer's guitar combined with the big band arrangement makes for one of my favorite versions of Jingle Bells. In addition to these timeless classics, Jingle All The Way also features original compositions that really capture the essence of the story. These compositions seamlessly blend with the narrative, enhancing the emotional beats and punctuating the comedic moments. The soundtrack to this movie doesn't just accompany it, it elevates the entire viewing experience, making it a joyous celebration of the Christmas spirit. Anytime I think of Jingle All The Way, I think of Jingle Bells by Brian Setzer. I think of the classic Christmas tunes that it includes. It really has a nostalgic feel to the soundtrack that sucks me back into that time period and will resonate with audiences of all ages for years to come. Now, the social commentary and the soundtrack are both incredible parts of the movie, but the part that has me coming back is the incredible cast and their hilarious comedic performances. The cast really elevates Jingle All The Way. It's not just a satire, it's not just a laugh-out-loud comedy, it's an ensemble cast that really delivers the drama, the funnies, the hilarity. They cover it all. Now, first and foremost, we have Arnold Schwarzenegger, best known for his roles in action-packed films, but here he takes on the comedic challenge as Howard Langston. His portrayal showcases a delightful departure from his usual tough guy persona, and as a hapless dad caught in the chaos of holiday shopping, his comedic timing is nothing short of brilliant. From the frantic search for Turbo Man to the bumbling encounters with fellow shoppers.
Oh, but baby.
Schwarzenegger's expressions, ranging from exasperation to sheer frustration, keep us rolling with laughter. Now, we can't forget the equally hilarious performance of Sinbad as Myron, which, in my opinion, is the best part of this movie. Myron is the determined postal worker who also has his eye on the elusive Turbo Man doll and sort of teams up and becomes enemies with Schwarzenegger's character Langston. Sinbad's high energy and zany antics bring an extra layer of chaos and hilarity to the film.
This, Master Trackstar, is a homemade explosive device.
His character just represents the embodiment of the desperate last-minute shopper, and Sinbad's over-the-top delivery and physical comedy make for some of the movie's most memorable moments. Adding to the comedic brilliance of the two stars are two supporting stars who play pivotal roles in the film's exploration of consumerism and family. Phil Hartman, the comedic genius known for his time on Saturday Night Live, brings his trademark charm to the character of Ted. As Howard's seemingly perfect yet slightly creepy neighbor, Hartman's performance injects an extra layer of satire into the film. His portrayal of a suburban dad with an eye for Howard's wife and a penchant for one-upsmanship is both hilarious and cringeworthy, making Ted an unforgettable character and Phil Hartman's performance one of my favorites in any Christmas movie. And then, of course, we have the wonderful Rita Wilson, who's playing the role of Liz Langston, Howard's wife. She provides a counterbalance to all the madness in the film. Her performance is a breath of fresh air that offers a touch of realism and grounds the film in those family dynamics. As a character who values family over material possessions, she really brings depth to the story and serves as a reminder of the true meaning of Christmas in the midst of all the holiday chaos. Together, this entire ensemble cast, led by Schwarzenegger, teaming up with Sinbad, Phil Hartman, and Rita Wilson, turned Jingle All The Way into a comedic gem that still stands the test of time. From Schwarzenegger's physical comedy to Sinbad's over-the-top antics and Phil Hartman and Rita Wilson's delightful contributions to the family drama, every member of the cast plays a crucial role in making this film a laugh-out-loud holiday classic. As you continue to unwrap the layers of Jingle All The Way beyond the comedy and satirical jabs at consumerism, there's actually a heartwarming core that adds depth and resonance to the film. In the midst of the chaotic holiday rush, Jingle All The Way manages to deliver moments of redemption and a heartfelt exploration of the true meaning of Christmas. Howard's journey from a workaholic dad obsessed with fulfilling material expectations to a loving father mirrors a transformation that transcends the consumer-driven chaos. This redemption arc serves as a powerful reminder that amidst the holiday frenzy, it's the bonds we share with family and the moments we create with our loved ones that truly defines the spirit of Christmas. The film beautifully navigates this delicate balance between humor and heart, demonstrating that even in the midst of the most absurd situations, genuine connections can be forged. Howard's realization becomes a poignant message throughout the film, resonating beyond the laughter and urging us to reflect on what truly matters during the holiday season.
What do I need the doll for? I got the real Turbo Man at home.
So as we laugh along with the comedic misadventures of all the characters in the film, you do have to appreciate that deeper message that Jingle All The Way imparts, that amidst the chaos and the materialistic pursuits and all of the consumerism and advertisements and marketing, the true essence of Christmas lies in the warmth of family, the joy of shared moments, especially with Howard and Jamie at the end of the parade, and the redemption that comes with realizing what truly matters. And of course, you can't make the argument that a film is the greatest Christmas movie of all time without looking at its lasting impact. And when I think of Jingle All The Way, I think about so many memorable quotes and catchphrases that I still quote to this day. I mean, who could forget the enthusiastic battle cry of, "It's Turbo Time!"
It's Turbo Time!
That catchphrase has become just second nature to me in my holiday gatherings. And then there's the classic, put the cookie down.
Put that cookie down now!
The delivery of that line with Schwarzenegger's signature accent has become an iconic moment in the film. And there's so many others as well outside of just Schwarzenegger. Phil Hartman's lines like, you can't bench press your way out of this one,
You can't bench press your way out of this one.
bring an extra layer of humor and that perfect cringe-worthiness that Phil Hartman just does so well. All of these quotes are colorful threads that weave together the film's comedic brilliance. They're not just words on the screen, they're the heart and the soul of the movie, and they're what drives the nostalgia. So, as we wrap up our festive journey through this chaotic yet heartwarming world of Jingle All The Way, it becomes evident that this film is more than just a holiday movie. It's exceptionally well done. It has an amazing ensemble cast, a captivating soundtrack, moments that tug at the heartstrings, and moments that make you laugh out loud. For me, Jingle All The Way isn't merely a movie. It's a reflection of a bygone era. It's a mirror held up to the consumer-driven frenzy of the 90s, and it's a celebration of the spirit of Christmas. From the satire and commentary to the comedic performances, the soundtrack, and of course, all those heartwarming moments that really hit you harder when you're a dad. Trust me, I'd know. The movie to me just stands the test of time and remains my favorite holiday classic to go back to every year. Now, I can imagine if you're not a millennial, you didn't grow up in this time period, and you weren't a 90s kid growing up with this movie and that crazy consumerism, maybe this film doesn't hit the same way it does for someone like me. But I think Jingle All The Way is a top-tier Christmas movie that deserves more recognition, not only for its entertainment value, but for its cultural and nostalgic significance. Its humor provides joy, its satire offers reflection, and its moments of redemption touch the heart. So the next time you revisit this holiday classic, remember, Jingle All The Way is much more than just a movie. It's a celebration of the laughter, chaos, and enduring magic that define the holiday season. And before I sign off, I will say there is an excellent 4K digital presentation out there that you can rent or buy. And if Disney is listening, I really hope that makes its way to the disc format someday on 4K UHD, because I think this film deserves the treatment of any of the greatest Christmas films out there. To me, it truly is the greatest Christmas movie of all time. It's one that I will watch for the rest of my life. I'll show to my kids, my grandkids, and enjoy it every single time. So thank you for joining me in exploring Jingle All The Way. Thank you for listening to my argument, and thank you for your support. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments below and how you feel about Jingle All The Way. Anyways, I hope you stay safe and healthy out there. Happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next video.